Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Season 5 Reloaded obviously adjusted several weapons here in Warzone. One in specific that was so good at the start of the year with the Black Ops 6 integration, and then it got hard nerfed and it's kind of been irrelevant ever since then. And of course, what I'm talking about is the XM4. So we are here on COD Immunity because first up, we got to break down some stats, and then we'll jump into some gameplay, see just how effective the XM4 can be. And then we'll go through, we'll break down the best setup for it, but we're comparing some of the top rifles. We got the Kilo, the AMAX. We know each of those are fantastic. GPR, ABR, FFAR, all great choices as well. You can see here, the first thing with our XM4, our red line here that might stand out is, let's look at that TTK, at that long range there. To be fair, that's 60 meters and beyond where that TTK drops off significantly. Realistically, and for what it's worth, if you put on barrels, you put on monolithic suppressor, these ranges get extended out quite a bit here. These are just the base default guns, since everyone's setup might be a little bit different, but you don't want to be fighting a ton 60 meters and beyond. Like, the real long range is 35, 40, 50 to 60 meters. Beyond that, you start to run into issues where your velocity is out of your hit scan range, so the weapons start to feel a lot more inconsistent. Like, you're not arguing TTK stats at 70, 80, 90 meters, right? It's the much more realistic fights, and in those realistic fights, the XM4 is right there with everything now. First, damage range, right there with the FFAR and the GPR, which are close range, mid-range based beasts here. They can be good for long range as well, but they really thrive there. Second, damage range, right there with basically everything. It's there on par with the AMAX, one of the fastest TTK weapons in the game. It's there with the ABR, the GPR, the Kilo, outgunning some of those even. Like, the XM4 got a solid buff. This really turns it into a true meta option here, which is fantastic to see. So let's see just how good it can be in game. As we do so, then we go through and break down the loadout. If you guys enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Good on him.
Oh my, this would have been the greatest bit of all time.
I don't know why that guy landed back there. Maybe. You're the loudest slider I've ever seen. Two guys up here. I know they're both up there. How are they not fighting? He's just running laps around the water tower. He's literally running laps. What am I watching? The guy on top's doing it too. I'm losing my mind.
He must be boosting his endurance on Tarkov.
Will you shut up? I don't like anything about what's going on here. Dude, what's going on? Okay, how'd you fumble that one, my man? Please give me the plate. I have no idea what's going. How many guys are here that refuse to shoot at each other? Am I in solos? Not the best spot to land, my friend. Top prison. There's one top HQ. Where is everybody in this lobby, bro? It's just a loadout in the middle of the map. Surely he's gonna run from this side to grab it, right? Nice. Easy third party. Uh-oh. That was the quickest karma I've ever seen. I'm more impressed that I got through that hole in the first try. Ah! He was smarter than me! What is going on here, bro? Every time I fight, it's just meet at the quarterback. And I'm the quarterback in this situation. Apparently. Who's shooting at me? I don't know. I didn't think you would reach out right there, brother. What are you doing? Saw me run inside and he didn't chow for that. So odd. What is bro doing? Is Lodi over here? Ain't no way. Huh, it was. Why was he one shot? Surely it's because of this guy who was pre-aiming the heck out of me with a sniper at level 19. Yeah, I don't buy that for a second, buddy. I think you just got cooked and your aimbot didn't work. I don't buy that for a second. He could have had a UAV. Oh, he's so weak. I saw a red dot down there. He was fighting somebody. He was plating up. Ooh. What a weird spawn for that loadout. Ah, shoot. I sold. Oh, there's two of them. They close. Why are they not fighting? Is there anybody to my sides? No. No. Gotta do the full 360. All right, so it's just grannies. And I keep missing them. I'm watching them run circles right next to each other, man. Somehow I'm gonna get punished for this. They're gonna turn and focus me here, aren't they? Oh, they're all still in grannies together. They've just been running ring around the rosy, but they're not taking each other out. I'm so confused. Hold on. There's a guy on the edge. I don't think you were him. I wasn't hearing you. There's no way. There's no way I'm hearing that guy. From that far? He's still down there? Smoking over to the buy. He's gonna come around the side, maybe? Nope, he's going hard left. My dude, where are you going? Oh, that's a cluster that wasn't actually on the radar from before. It's probably fine. That guy's in bottom prison right now? All right, just one guy underneath me. Oh, I almost sold that. I'm so weak. That was level 19 again. Take that, buddy. It all works out. It all works out. So yeah, honestly, this XM4 feels fantastic. Even before it was buffed with its damage and everything, it was already one of the easiest to use weapons in the game. It was super low recoil. It just didn't hit hard enough to actually be taken seriously. You could do okay with it, but if you were accurate with any other gun, any other rifle especially, you were probably losing the gunfight. So the XM4 needed this damage boost tremendously, and it got it, and now it's truly one of the best options in the game. And Gunfighter on this thing goes crazy. So this is the general loadout I was running here. I don't really try and use the Gurkova when I don't need to. It's still a pistol at the end of the day, so like SMGs will outgun it. This is the full auto spray and pray version of it though, with rapid fire, weighted stock, extended 3 long barrel, and compensator. Truthfully, if I can find a Ladra, a C9, a compact on the ground, or better yet, grab a second loadout and get my own custom one, I'll switch to that where I can. But really our focus here is this XM4, and with 8 attachments, this thing goes crazy. So for the optic, I was rocking the Jason Armory 2 times on here. I think I had like the Zombies Classic reticle as well, which is very T-pose-esque, which is pretty cool there. Just low recoil, easy to stay on target with that. Obviously, we're rocking monolithic suppressor for that better range and velocity and to stay off the radar. Reinforced barrel for even more range and velocity. We had a 12-24 velo, so that's a phenomenal hit scan range and nearly a 60-meter effective damage range as well, which is perfect for big map or resurgence alike. Vertical foregrip on here, attacking that horizontal control makes this thing very easy to predict, so that's of course fantastic. I rock extended 2. Extended 3 is just not worth the slowdowns for only 10 extra bullets. When it was 20 extra bullets, maybe you had an argument there. Definitely not for 10. Extended 2 is just way more efficient there. Quick draw rear grip for a faster ADS, just making this thing a little bit more snappy. The buffer weight stock also turns this thing into a laser beam here. Only available on a couple of guns, the XM4 being one of them, and this thing is so good for recoil control. And I also stack recoil springs on top of this as well. So this turns into one of the easiest guns to use in the entire game. If you're super comfortable with the recoil control, you could probably also go overkill with overpressured and end up with nearly a 1500 velocity if you really wanted to. That could be really optimal on Verdansk for what it's worth, but recoil springs is never a bad choice either for that better control. This thing fries though. It feels so good, and it's pretty fun to have the XM4 back. It almost feels fresh because it's been out of the meta conversation for so long. So that is going to wrap things up. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like on it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.